everyone, each one of you, to our auction today. Secondly, thank you for our owner, done a fantastic job presenting the home and also providing easy access to all of us here today, including last 4 weeks. Last but not least, I'd love to introduce our team. We are representing BigginScott Real Estate, proudly the largest office in the city of Monash. And also you can see we're most diversity, most multicultural agents in the area. Number of agents here help you secure this great home today. The listing agent Jing Chen, on my right hand side, along with Lindsay somewhere in the crowd, Christy, Suki, and Brian, Robin, and my business partner Ron Webb Johnson. We are all here help you secure number 4, Samantha Close in Waverley. Buyers, we are selling today by public auction, therefore 10% deposit is required upon signing the unconditional contract. Balance money to be paid in 45 or 60 days. We're having Schedule 1 auction. The auction will be conducted in accordance with rules and any additional conditions made available for inspection before today's auction. The auction rules prohibits auctioneer from accepting bids or offers after property be knocked down to the successful bidder. The laws permits vendor bid. The words are used during the auction to make bid on behalf of vendor are vendor bid. By law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make vendor bid. Buyers, before we start the auction, let's talk about today's market. From the beginning of 2026, we have a very high auction success rate. In fact, quite a lot of properties are sold over vendors' expectation. And thanks for our owners' preparation, and thanks for being in this high demand area, no matter Glen, Waverley, Mount Waverley or Waverley, this is one of the best suburbs you can find in the southeast of Melbourne. Not only we are in a lovely neighborhood here, in a nice court location, and with a low density, and lots of family be living here for many decades. And also, I understand education is the first priority for lots of families. So Giles Park Primary School, Waverley Primary School, and also Caulfield Grammar are not far from here. So which means you can save lots of time and watch your children walk to school in the morning, and they can walk back home. And they don't just stay there for after school care. You don't just skip your work to pick them up from the school. So that's the benefits when you buy a property next to school. And plus, Waverley Shopping Center, New Glen Shopping Center, all at your doorstep. And that's why people living here, they do not want to move. And you can enjoy the neighborhood. And the property itself has been occupied by our owner for many years. They enjoy every single moment here. And there are lots of memories here as well, birthday parties, Christmas parties, and you can see our owner look after the home, and this home is on top of the court there, which means you have a good view, you have a more privacy. Buyers, our owner have done the job, you can move in as it is. And quite lots of buyers do like the room downstairs. So you can be used as your teenager's retreat, or maybe your parents or parents-in-law can live there. And particularly, I like the bathroom there. You can have a lots of natural lights in the bathroom. You can have a bath and a sun bath at the same time. So buyers, this is a family home, and this is the home you can enjoy. So ladies and gentlemen, one of two things going to happen today. Either one, we'll sell the property at or above vendor's realistic reserve price, or two, we'll be passed in the property. If you do pass in, only the last bidder will have the first right to buy the home at the vendor's reserve price. Ladies and gentlemen, that's enough from me. Hand over to you. We're here to sell, you're here to buy. We're here to see a reasonable opening bid. 1 million, welcome to the auction. Good luck to you. At 1 million on my right hand side, looking for an increase of 100, round to 1.1. At $1 million now, anyone is welcome. Join the competition, have to bid to buy. At $1 million now, quick auction, good auction, we're not marking around at 1 million the bid. At $1 million now, at 1.1, come back to me if you're interested in buying now. At $1 million now, calling 3 times, testing you now, 1 million the bid here. First call, at $1 million now. At $1 million, second call. At $1 million the bid here. At $1 million, third and final call. All done. Could I suggest 1.1? 1.1. Welcome to the auction. Good luck to your family. At 1.1, now back to you. Against you now, 1.2. Come back to me if you like. At 1.1, 2-horse racing. You are leading the competition now in the driver's seat. 1.1 the bid. At $1,100,000 now. 1.1. Think about the location. And think about the convenience you're going to enjoy here. And Giles Park just around the corner there. You can enjoy a healthy lifestyle once you move into this area. At 1.1 the bid. At $1,100,000 now. If you move this one to Glen, Waverley, surely you're going to pay over $2 million for it. Today, you can buy at market value. You can stop searching. You can start enjoying at 1.1. At $1,100,000 now. 1.2. Come back to me quickly. First call. At 1.1 the bid. At $1,100,000 now. Second call. 1.1 the bid here on the left hand side. At 1.1, third and final call. Hold down. I'll finish.
50,000.
50. Welcome to the auction. Good luck to you. 1.15. At 1.15 the bid here. Multiple bids confirm the value now. 1.15. Take courtesy offer to you. 50. Come back to me. 1.2 if you like. At 1.15. At 1.15 with our agent Lindsay. At 1.15, 1.2 speed is a key. At 1.15 the bid. At $1,150,000. What to 25? We're gonna get there anyway.
1,175,000.
1175. Welcome back at 1175. Let's try 1.2. 1175 the bid. You can see this is such lovely court. You can accommodate so many people. Imagine you have your Christmas party or house. 25. We're looking for 25. We're gonna get there. Let's get me to 1.2 if you like. 1.2. 1.2 I have. Great work. 1.2. 1.225 if you like. At $1,200,000 now. 1.2 the bid. At 1.2. 1.2. Come back to me if you like. 1.2. Here's your chance. Have to bid to buy. At 1.2. 225. Another 25 on top. At 1.2. At $1,200,000 now.
Another 10.
20. Yes. I can see the smile. I can see the confidence in there. Let's do it. 1.22. 1.22. Back to you. 1,220,000. 1.24 or 25. Happy take any bid from 1.24. 1.22. Bid on my left. Looking for 20. $1,220,000. Caulfield Grammar just around the corner. The children can walk there. Giles Park Primary School. 1.24. 1.24. 24 ahead. I didn't forget about the opening bidder. Come back to me if you like. 1.24. 26 next bid. At 1,240,000. At 1.24 the bid. At 1,240,000 now. Thank you for watching. You can bid as well. Your parents can pay for it. At 1.24. 26. At 1,240,000. The prices keep going up. Better buy today. 26, could I call? $1.24. First call at 1,240,000 now. Second call, at 1.2 for the bid here. Third and final call. Hold down. I'll finish. I'll silent. 1.25, take 10 now. At 1.25. At 1.25. Happy take 10 from you as well. At 1.25. 1,250,000. At 1 million quarter the bid here. 1.26, come back to me. First call, 1.25 the bid. At 1,250,000. Second time calling now. At 1.25. Third and final call. On the 10, 1.26. Good to see you back. 1.26 back to you. 2.7 if you like. 1.26. At 1,260,000. Answer from you quickly. Bid is here. First, second, third, and final call. All done. I'll finish. I'll silent. Sir, I'm gonna present your offer to the vendor. I'll be back with you very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been waiting for the announcement, yes, we got confirmation from Lindsay at 1,260,000. 2.6, I got 2.6 already. Now it's 2.7 if you like. 2.6 is here. We are on the market selling no further bid at 1.26. You've been waiting to hear it's on the market. Yes, here's your time. You have to bid to buy now. 2.7, looking for 10 at 1.26. 2.7 if you like. At 1,260,000, calling 3 times now. First call. At 1.26 a bid. At 1,260,000. Second call now. At 1.26. Third and final call. I take 5. 265. 265. 2.7 if you like. 2.7. 2.7.5. Back to you. Maybe 2.8 could be knockout bid. 280, new bidder, welcome to you and all the best. At 1.28 bid is here. At 1.2829 if you like. At 1,280 the bid. At 1.28 bid. At 1,280. First call, second call, third and final call. All down, all finish.
Another 10.
2.9. 2.9. 1.3 the call. As mentioned, we're on the market selling. 1315, even better, at 1315, at 132 if you like, at 1315 the bid is in middle now, at 1315 the 5 on top, anyone is welcome, jump back in now, 1315 the bid, at 1,350,000 now. As mentioned to you before, our vendor have a released expectation, is on the market selling 1315, 132, 132, 132 the bid. At 1,320,000. I didn't forget all the buyers been bidding on my right hand side. 1,320,000 now. At 132 the bid. At 1,320,000. 25 come back to me before it's too late. At 1,320,000 the bid. At 132. 1335. Good bid. I like the style at 1335. Back to you. Number 5 on top if you like. Happy ticket number 5 from anyone in this side as well. At 1335. At 1,335,000. At 1,335 the bid. At 1,335,000. No further bid. We are selling now. At 1,335,000. 134. 134. 1,340,000. 1,340,000. 135. 135. 135. 360 if you like. 1,350,000 the bid. 1,350,000.
Another 5.
Another 5. 55. 1,355. Everyone can see the market value. No, this is a great buy at this level. If you're interested in buying, never too late for you to jump back in at 1,355 the bid. At 1,355,000. At 1,355. Waverley Hill Shopping Center, Brandon Park Shopping Center, Caulfield Grammar, all at your doorstep. Giles Park. Imagine on Saturday, on Sunday, walk your dog, or go for coffee. 136, 136, 136 back to you. At 136, at 136, 65, 1365. Back to you again at 1365. Don't forget Waverley pub just around the corner. After today's auction, you can go there to celebrate at 1365. At 1365 the bid. At 1,365,000. First call 1365 the bid. At 1,365,000. Last opportunity. If you're interested in buying, have to jump back in at 1,365,000. Done great job so far at 1365. Second call 1365 the bid with you at 1365. At 1,365,000. Third and final call 137. 137, you almost missed it, got back at 137 the bid here on my right hand side against you now again at 137, 138 could be your knock of the bid. Let's try it at 137. At 1,370,000 the bid. As you can see, the more bidders bidding, the 1375. 1375 the bid. 1,375,000. There's not many great homes like this in Waverley for sale, and lots of owners be living here for 2, 3, 4 decades. You might have to be waiting for a long time for next one come to the market at 1375. At 1375, bid is here at 138. Secure the property, stop searching at 1375. At $1,375,000 now. 1378, 1378. 1,378.
Another 2,000.
138. 1,380. 1.38 bid. 1.38. 1.38. At 1,380,000. This is such lovely neighborhood. It's important. Move to the area you love. Move to the neighborhood. At 1,380,000. If you've been bidding before, think it again. Don't settle for the second best. Don't give up. Keep going. Maybe another 1 or 2 more bids may secure the property. I can tell you the difference between success and failure is only 1 more bid. Jump back in at 1.38. 385 feel like. Come back to me at 1,380,000. First time calling now at 1.38 bid. At 1,380,000. 1,382. 1,382,000. 1,382 the bid.
1,385.
1,385. Good bidding at 1,385. 1,385. At 1,385,000. 1,388. I like your voice, Christy. At 1,388. Our second best auction year coming out at 1,388. Back to you at 1,388. 1,39 if you like. Round me to 1.39. 1,380,000. Think about it, we still have a few seconds before we make the final decision at 1,388,000. You've been bidding before, here's your chance, jump back in before it's too late at 1,388,000. The bid with our agent Christy at 1.388. At 1.38. Another 1 if you like. Happy to take 1 from you since you've been bidding at 1,388,000. So I'm happy to offer $1,000 increase to all the buyers been bidding before and to all the buyers who looking to bid now. Here's your last opportunity. By law, I cannot take any late bid at 1,388,000. At 1,388 bid here. First call at 1,388 bid. At $1,388,000 now. Second call. 1388 bid. At 1,388,000. We have one buyer on the phone. We might have a bid from this buyer at 1,388,000. At the same time, you also have a bit time for you to make your final decision at 1,388,000. First call, 1388 bid. 139. Thank you so much for the bidding. At 1,388,000. Also been bidding before. 1389 at the one. Sure. Done your best. What's the bid? 1.39. New bidder. Welcome to you. At 1,390,000. The bid behind me now against you now. At 139 the bid. Let's keep going and start the second half of the auction now. At 1,390,000 the bid. At 139. At 139.05. If you like another 5 on top. At 1,395. At 1.39. At 1,390,000 the bid here. First call 139. At 1,390,000. Second call at 139 the bid. At 1,390,000. Third and final call. All done. All finished. All silent at 1,390,000. 91 if you like. Answer from you. So just need the answer. Give another shot if you like. 391. Yes. No late bid at 1,390,000. First call. 139 the bid. Second call at 1,390,000. Third